This clip is called, "Why is it so hard to believe in ourselves?" You're probably saying to yourself, I try everything. I do affirmations, I do my meditation, I do this, I do that. I'm trying everything and nothing is working. But you may not realize in all your effort and you trying to use your willpower, you still may be lacking belief. But why do we lack belief in ourselves? That's an unnatural thing. Think about it, why wouldn't you believe in yourself? It's yourself. I'm sure you believe in other people. You probably have a favorite sports player or something, and you believe that he can help your team or something like that. And that's a stranger that you never met. So why is it so hard to believe in yourself? You probably have an artist that you're waiting to drop an album or a song or something. You believe it's going to be a good song. But what about you? Why don't you believe that you can accomplish your goals, dreams, and desires? Well, it's because of repetition and trauma. The repetition of you constantly being told you can't do this, you can't do that. And we are creatures of habit, and our whole life is based on muscle memory. The reason why you know how to drive a car without thinking is because of that repetition. And the same thing applies to your self-doubts. Every single time when you was a kid, no matter how crazy your idea was, like I said, I always say, you could have been like, I want to be the cowboy in space. The fact that someone was always killing your dreams, someone was always trying to control the way that your life was going, you never having an input, you having or someone always putting you down. The way that we talk to each other casually is very harmful. We might think it's a joke or whatever, but especially if you're from the Caribbean or something. I grew up and I'm hearing people's mom, it could be a girl, and it's just man, tell that bitch to go get her juice up off the ground and stuff like that. And you hearing that over and over from a little kid, you start to identify with what you're hearing. It's just like when you tell a kid he's bad, he's like, oh, well, if you say I'm bad, I must be bad. And that's where our doubts come from. It starts with that repetition. It starts in the home, and then it's outside of the home. You're getting that self-doubt at home, and then you look on the TV, then you look what's going on in the world, and you start to say, well, I can never do this, I can never do that. Look how it is for us out in the world. And you start to develop a distorted view and a reality where you can't see nothing good for yourself. And that's the problem. You got to switch your lenses. You got to build up that self-worth inside yourself. You got to be confident in what you're doing, and we don't, and most people lack that through that repetition of constantly being beat down, and they don't even realize it. An opportunity could come to your door right now, the golden ticket, like Willy Wonka, and you would deny it, you would turn it away, or you may not even be able to see it because you can't see good things for yourself, because you live in a reality or a distorted view where it's everything that should be coming to me is bad, and we got to fix that. How do you fix that? Through knowledge of self, through doing shadow work, through understanding who you are, to understand that you don't need to walk around with that identity that you've been given, that you can be anything that you want to be. It takes time. It doesn't happen in one day. People think you just do affirmations one day, or you just meditate one time, or you just talk about your problems for 30 minutes and everything is going to be going away. If you've been hit with 25 years worth of negativity, or 30 years or 40 years, some people's in their 50s, 60s and just not realizing, a lot of the things I've been through is not normal. It's not okay. It's not going to be reversed in overnight. It's not going to be reversed in a week. But the fact that you want to take action, the fact that you're ready to reverse it, the fact that you're tired of your situation and tired of your reality is the first step to bringing forth that change.